Do you know their national anthem? You don't?
We have left Victoria and we're on our way to Port Angeles, Washington to go check in at customs. We're about to cross the invisible borderline here in about 1 hour, 6 minutes. We're currently sailing, going about 2.7 knots. And yeah, Curtis has got the flags out. We're gonna hoist up our quarantine flag here when we cross the line and our American flag. You have been approved to enter the United States of America. So we're here in Port Angeles and we're gonna head to Nia Bay really early tomorrow morning, probably about like 6, 7 a.m. Nia Bay is not letting anybody on land right now to get fuel or water. So we're gonna fill up our tanks right now with the diesel jerry cans that we have on deck. And then we're gonna dinghy into town and fill them up. And we're gonna do the same with our water because we might have to wait in Nia Bay for a little bit for weather. So we wanna make sure that we have enough fuel and we have enough water.
This is diesel, right?
Right, we're still in Port Angeles here. We're gonna take off really early tomorrow morning. We're gonna run into town, get some groceries, and drop off some of our laundry at one of the marinas here that have kindly let us use their laundry. So, heading into town now. Gonna go
Wait, what?
Take two. We're gonna go hoist the dinghy up on deck.
Yeah, slap that big old dink on the deck.
So we've just rounded Cape Flattery not too long ago and we are headed south. We're flying our Genoa and our main sail We're making really good speed right now. We're going about 5.5 to 6 knots. The wind is coming from the southwest, and yeah, this is what we signed up for. It's been some pretty awesome sailing so far. It was a little bit rough this morning coming around Cape Flattery, but I think that's kind of like textbook Cape Flattery. So yeah, we're just happy to be out of it and sailing right now. Couldn't ask for a better first day out here on the water, hey Kurt?
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Say hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
The sunfish. Hi. We decided to pull up the staysail to help with the boat's speed and increase the stability. Thank you. No, I don't. No, I'm good. Oh, okay. He's just gonna do it anyways. We've got our tuna line out, but we haven't caught anything yet. So hopefully now that we've gained some speed and we've gone a little bit farther out, we're kind of heading out 80 nautical miles now, just to be a little bit farther off Cape Blanco. So we're hoping now with like the distance offshore and the speed we're making that we'll catch tuna. Can you see it? No way. Okay, do you want me to get the knife?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh! Hell yeah. That's a half captain. Curtis is putting on a preventer line right now for a mainsail. We didn't have one on last night, but it was way too rough to go forward and do any sail changes or add a preventer. But it was pretty good for the most part. And now he's just up there. Our inner forestay came loose, so just had to go up there and bang it with a hammer and tighten it back up. So all is good. And this is the result of last night. Everything went flying. Almost everything off of our bookshelf. We noticed that we had a small tear in our mainsail after sailing in heavy weather off of Cape Blanco. We took advantage of our time in Crescent City to do some repairs.
Off to the right. We'll hold fairly loose and we'll rotate the balance wheel towards you. Roll the balance wheel, hold the thread loosely.
After a hard day of working on the sail, Curtis and I prepared sushi from the tuna that we caught. We're going to be passing Cape Mendocino in about 8 hours, so Curtis is just putting a double reef in the main. So we are 40 miles north of San Francisco right now. We left Crescent City 3 days ago. We've been at sea for 3 days, 2 nights, and we should be in Drake's Bay in just a few hours. Our second hoist up the main and inspect it, but once we drop them up tonight in Drake's Bay, we'll be able to take a better look at it and bring it into a shop after the weekend here in San Francisco and hopefully get it all fixed up. We're getting close. We're putting some sails away. So we took both of these anchors off for the trip, so Curtis is going to go put them back on now because we're going to be in Drake's Bay in the next few hours. Stopped at Drake's Bay for some well-needed rest before making our way to San Francisco. We rafted up with some friends on SV Sonrisa and spent the next couple days exploring the scenic landscapes.
Around 2 feet.
When we wake,
The offshore waters
hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Join us next week as we explore San Francisco and bring in our mainsail to get repaired. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and see you next time.